Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm Mudman John. So today I've actually come to the beach. I'm going to do the beach that's near my house. I'm going to go around the rocks and things like that to see what I can find in there. So I'm going to be using the beach program on the XP Deus 2. I've made a few tweaks to it and I'll share the settings at the end of the video. I hope you enjoy it. So the tide's actually on its way out. Its high tide was about 2 hours ago. So what I want to do is these little rock areas down here. So the idea being, where the tide comes in, gets a lot of the sediment, but takes them back out. On the heavier stuff, it deposits right by the sort of like water. So I'm going to be doing there. That's a tip I got from my granddad when he used to metal detect years ago. He used to find rings and things like that. So we'll see what's there. The only thing when you get these rocky beaches and you're wearing wellies, it's a bit like a trip hazard. So just take it slow until you get down to the beach area. You don't want to have a nasty fall. So these little areas here, hopefully a lot of the finds will have settled. So these are the bits that I'll be targeting. Goes at the beach, so we'll start off down here a little bit and then move up depending on what we find. I do expect to find a lot of like can things and stuff like that, but hopefully there'll be some old coins or maybe even jewellery in here. Right guys, what I thought I'd do is just show you some of the adjustments that I've made in my program. So this is based on the beach sensitive. So when we go in, I've got my discrimination on it around 16. Silencer, if you go through, I've got it on 4. What I've been doing, I've been testing targets and adjusting. So because I'm still getting that iron grunt coming through on a lot of targets that I know are iron, I've just adjusted the silencer till they're telling me they are all iron. Tones, I've got it on the 3 tones. Bottle caps I've got off. Notch I've got off. And like I go back to the silencer on 4. Discrimination, I've got it on 16 at the minute. I'm typically not going to dig anything under the 16 mark. I've put it on to 16 because the detector I found settled on the beach that I was on, but I can play with that on different beaches. Sensitivity I've got at 95, frequency shift at 3, iron volume at 3, got the reactivity at 1. I've set the audio to the square audio as well, because I tend to like that. So I'm just going slow and steady in these areas, roughly where the rocks sort of are just hitting the water that's washed out. It's quite a lot of clay here. See with the sort of spade, very clay. So yeah, so just doing along here, and you go slow and steady, and hopefully you find some good stuff. So just got this first signal coming through. It's a big one. Very loud as well, so taking it's going to be that. Probably a bit off a ship, old boat or something. Yeah. So rigging at 62 on this. You find all sorts of these sort of things around here. On to the next one. So onto the thick mud. Very slippy this. That's why they call me the mud man. It's very quiet actually, very clean. Move on to this rocky bit here. Faint signal there. So I'm going to have a dig. One of the things that I've got to do when I'm digging, because there's all water everywhere, I'm going to have a look for a sort of dryish spot. So once I dig with a spade, I can dump my stuff. So I'm going to head a few feet back and put it there So now I've dug a bit of it out, sounding a lot more clean. 67. So put the detector down. Oh, I think I see it. Oh, I thought I saw something then. With a let's rest this on the rocks. Let's have a look. Test. It's really hard because you can't see anything. There we go. There it is. Coin. See it there. Wash this off. Oh, was it? 10p. 2001. Well, coin's a coin, isn't it? It's nice to find something on the beach. One of the nice things about the beach that you can wash your diggers and stuff off before they go back in into its sheath. Make sure it's all clean and back in. Had another nice loud signal come through. Just move up. Just to draw back, so it's roughly going to be around here. Just move some of these rocks if I can out of the way. Go over. Still in there. So we're out. Now let's go find it. Is that it? Oh, that's a piece of shell. Thought it was a bit of aluminium then. A little bit of shell. Oh, it's this. Maybe a big fishing weight. Big tube or something. Ah, actually. A terminal there. Could be an old battery. See a bit of a terminal on the top there. Heavy though. But I don't know. Possibly a battery. I think it is a battery. Yeah, definitely a battery. You can see the see where the end of the plastic sheeting would go. There we go. It's got a signal here, 75. It's just off the rocks into the sand. I've been digging out. Got a bit of an iron buzz. Still in the water though, so I'm going to dig it. So I've dug quite a few holes now because it was still beeping. Go over. Oh, it's out. Okay. Get the digger. Okay, right on it over here. There it is. Let's put this away. It's like a bit. Looks like a bit off a spoon, like the spoon is broken off. Wash it. See something there. Chrome plate. Not seen one of these before. Quite cool though. Shame the whole spoon wasn't there. It's got like a little person on the top. And a cloak behind. It's cool that. I'll try and find out what it is a bit later. Had a nice loud signal here, 85. Oh, it's proper messy today. I think we're out. Coming up at around 90 now. So, standing where I just dug. And try and find it. Lucky. Load of tin, something. Is that it? Is it a bottle cap? That's a shell. Oh, it's a coin. See it just there, the brown. It was 2p maybe. Rip it off. No. Ah! No, it's not. Wow. Didn't expect to find anything this old here. George the 4th. 1957, 1 penny. Nice too. So it's like the little sediment bits in the sand is giving it a bit of a clean. It's nice that. Awesome. Come to this sort of rocky structure now. So I'm going to do round the rocks here because I see a lot of people when I come on walks sitting around here. So might have dropped something, never know. So just moved to this new little area to see, dropped the sensitivity down because it was quite unstable. It's on about 56 at the moment. Just had this looks like a bit of aluminium. You can see, come up with a cluster. Just come across all these sea snails. Small ones. Loads of them. Got a signal, it's got an iron buzz behind it. But we definitely lose it there. Come around this way. I reckon it's going to be a bit of iron, but I'm going to dig it. The XY screen's a bit all over the place, so probably is going to be some iron. I'll dig it just to see. Yeah, I was right. Just a big bit of iron. But it goes to show you, doesn't it, that you get to know and you become in tune with the machine based by the audio and stuff like that. Sounded good one way, had an iron grunt to it. I went round, changed the angle of it, it was still showing pretty naff on the XY screen was, but you dig it just to check, and I was right on this occasion. I'm gonna head back to the car now. I've been quite slow going, but it's nice to get out. So just gonna finish up these little rocky bits that were covered in water when I started. See if I can pull anything out of it. To be fair though, there is a lot of iron around which does mask some of the good signals, but as far as junk is concerned, I haven't actually dug quite a lot of it. It's quite clean actually, the beach, which is good, but probably because it's not one of the places that a lot of the tourists come when they do come into North Wales. They usually go for some of the other beaches. So as we're on the way back, just got a 63 in the sand. Just there. Let's hope it's something good. Just popped out as I was digging. Can lid. Gutted. So we just put the rubbish in the bin. So here's what we've got today. So further inspection, and it's George the 6th. 1957 1 penny. Got a sort of 10p from 2001. Got a pound coin. It's an old style pound coin, but I can't date that because it's a bit cruddy. And this spoon, so I had a look using my phone, and it looks like it's called an apostle spoon. So these are, I think, from like the 30s to the 50s, but yeah, pretty cool though. Nice little find, something different anyway. Okay, so just on the way home now. I hope you enjoyed that little video. No, it wasn't really exciting, but it's nice to detect some beaches rather than just doing fields all the time. But I do have a new permission to go to, and I'll be on that on the next video, so I'll see you soon.